it's gonna get spicy. It's not gonna get spicy, I lied. I am not a spicy boy. I am just a mild, tiny girl who pretends to be spicy. But she does have a lot of spicy sons. So, all about the artist video, I guess? A meet the artist video. I did make a meet the artist picture a couple of months ago when it was really big. But I was in a really crappy mood. I don't remember why. But you could tell that I was in a bad mood because of how my picture turned out. So, I might post it, like, right now, like, on the screen. But I am in a much better mood, so I wanted to make a better meet the artist picture where I'm kind of happy and not so depressed. So, let's do meet the artist for my new subscribers. Ready? Let's get the basics out of the way. My name is Leslie Lou Marie. At least that's my username. Leslie Lou is my first name. I mean, Leslie's my first name. The Lou part came from inspiration from my aunt, who calls me Leslie Lou or Leslie Rue, depending on the day. Are you still recording? Cool. And Marie is my middle name. I don't think I've released my last name. Eventually, I might change my last name though, so who knows. I am 22 years old, just turned 22 a couple weeks ago because my birthday is May 19th, 1995. So, just turned 22. I'm like 5 feet tall or 5'1". I'm not really sure. Haven't been measured in a couple of years. But I'm very short and can't reach most things without the help of others. I am an introvert and I am an INFJ. And which I think stands for like the counselor or like the something, so I am pretty sure, I mean that's, or the advocate, yeah, the advocate / the counselor maybe, I don't know, which I feel is very accurate of me. And I am a Taurus. Okay, cool. So all of the really simple stuff out of the way. Oh wait, and also I'm Salvadorian. Cool. And so now let's go to some just like facts that some of you guys already know and some of you guys don't. Let's see. Favorite food, probably teriyaki, but I also like Thai food and Chinese food and Korean food. Korean barbecue mostly. I also like Mexican food, I guess. Like the American Mexican kind. I do like the actual, but like I eat that every single day. So it's not that special to me. So like the American Mexican food can be kind of like adventurous, kind of like, oh, it's not real, but also it's delicious. So that's another favorite food. Yes, I do watch anime. There's people who ask me if I watch it, like, do you even see my art? Like, I do fan art all the time. Not really. My favorite anime is Haikyuu, which is a volleyball anime. I don't know why it's my favorite. Don't ask me. I have no answers except the characters are good. But what is it? Gintama is a huge favorite. Yuri on Ice. What else have I watched recently? Oh god. I don't know. I've watched a lot of different animes. Attack on Titan, I guess. I haven't watched the second season though. My biggest fandoms that I'm in are Haikyuu, Harry Potter, Legend of Zelda, of course, and Voltron. I think those are like the 4 tops. I'm in a lot, but those are just the 4. I own a lot of Zelda stuff. I guess most, like, a lot of Zelda stuff. And then I own a lot of Harry Potter, barely any Haikyuu, and I don't think I own a single Voltron thing. So that's a bummer. That's because you can only find action figures I can target, and I don't want an action figure. I want a plushie. I am a soft person. I don't want an action figure. The first like 2 questions I ask when I'm shopping like super often is, the first question I ask when I see something I like is, does it come in pink? Because that's my favorite color. The second question I'll ask is, does it come in Zelda? Because I freaking love Legend of Zelda, and if it's Zelda related, I will probably buy it. Maybe, perhaps. It's a weakness. Let's see. Yeah, my favorite color is pink, like a light pink, not very bright. But all pinks are pretty good. Maybe baby pink. Maybe not. People think salmon, maybe, that color. That's cool. I also kind of like a foam green kind of. I like that too. Those are my 2 favorite colors. Let's see. I like the summertime and spring and fall. I like all seasons. But I think my favorite season is probably autumn, just because like Halloween and Thanksgiving are in there, kind of, and I really like Halloween. I haven't dressed up in a couple of years, but maybe this year, you know? I mean, I have some people who watch me, and maybe I can make a video. Who knows? I wouldn't know what to do. Maybe I should be a pirate. I have a thing for pirates, or at least I used to, so I should try it again. What else? I hate onions. I can never eat onions. Fun fact, Leslie hates onions. Make sure to write that in my biography. Let's see, what else? What else can I tell you guys about myself? I'm really bad at making friends, but you already know that. I have 2 best friends. I'm not going to say their names because screw them, but they know I love them. And a bunch of acquaintances. It's really hard for me to call somebody a friend just because I don't know. I guess I'm just a poophead. My favorite animal, of course, are owls, but I also really like sharks. More specifically, great white sharks, and I also like bears. I like all animals, to be honest, though. Like, I love animals more than anything. I want to touch all of them. Let's see. I don't really have a plan for my future. I'm very lost in what I want to do for the rest of my life, but I do know that I'm probably going to grow up to be alone, not married, and probably not kids. Who knows? Maybe, of course, everything can change, but for right now, I'm kind of making a prediction. I'm going to be lonely, so I'm going to grow up to be like a crazy dog lady because I don't really care about cats. So I'm just going to be alone with a bunch of dogs, and it's going to be a great time, and I'm going to have a lot of money, though, because dogs are freaking expensive AF. So, crazy dog lady, that's my future goal in life. my dream dog, which is the first dog I'm going to get when I'm, like, able to live on my own, is a Jack Russell Terrier. Those are my favorite dogs right now, so I really want one, and I don't know what to call him. People said I should name him Jax, like Jax, Jax. So that might just be, you know, my future dog name. But yeah, let's see, what else? Think, Leslie, think. I started YouTube. I mean, I've had this YouTube channel since like 2012, I think. I posted like once every like 5 months, so it didn't really like grow too much. I started posting regularly. Like my first video or tutorial was how to outline things in FireAlpaca, and that was posted January 8th, 2016. The only reason why I remember that date, by the way, because people are like, well, how do you remember? 8 is my lucky number, and January is just an easy month to remember. It's just the first month of the year, so January 8th, 2016 is when I first like started posting regularly, and so yeah. And I did it because I wanted to teach people what I know about art, and more specifically digital art, and now I'm here, and I'm very grateful. Let's see. Didn't think I'd make it this far though, so that's pretty cool. Thanks, guys. I'm very flattered that you guys would take the time to subscribe to somebody like me. I don't know why you're here, but please don't leave. Let's see, what else? I have a fear of aliens and zombies. More aliens because I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure they actually exist. There's absolutely no way that we are the only living things in the entire universe. It's just way too big. There has to be other things. But yeah, aliens are my one fear. Mostly the gray aliens, you know, with the big black eyes that I hate. I'm always like paranoid that when I look out the window at nighttime, I'm gonna see one staring at me, and it freaks me out. Zombies I'm afraid of, but like not that much because I don't really believe that they'll be real, at least anytime soon. But between aliens and zombies, I get nightmares of zombies way more often. So those are pretty scary, pretty often. What else? But those are like the 2 things I'm afraid of. I'm also afraid of, like, in real life, crane flies, but we call them mosquito hawks over here. You can only Google search crane fly, and that's the one bug I cannot stand. I cannot rest if it's in the same room as me. I won't rest until I kill it. Spiders, I rather deal with spiders, because spiders, like, can't really fly, and they just kind of crawl around and stuff. So yeah, I rather deal with spiders than those. I'm not afraid of snakes or anything else, or most bugs except that one bug. Yeah, so I'm not too afraid of like animals or bugs. I don't think I'm afraid of any animal. Like I'd be afraid of a shark if I was in the water, but like I'm not in the water. So let's see. Okay, you know how a lot of people who like anime go through like the weeaboo phase, the whole like, I want to move to Japan or visit Tokyo or whatever. I've never gone through that. However, I went through a weird Australia phase when I was like a freshman in high school, and I was like, I want to move to Australia. It's the best, blah blah blah. And I was like planning on moving there, and did so much research, and I would just watch videos on Australia. I wanted to move to Eastern Australia in Queensland, yeah, whatever. I don't remember if I wanted to move like to the Gold Coast or like I knew like all of the I just knew all the names of. It's just weird. I don't know. I just had this thing. I don't want to move there anymore just because I really love California, and I don't plan on moving out of California, more specifically Southern California. But I do want to visit Australia someday for sure. Tokyo, of course, would be great to visit. I just want to just travel the world, but like you need money, so that's gonna be a problem. I listen to all types of music. I don't really get into bands or groups or like music artists that like I just can't get into them. I don't know why. But if I had to name a couple that I do like multiple songs, Glass Animals, I like them. Jamiroquai, really like them. Atlas Genius, super like them. Fits in the Tantrums, yeah. Franz Ferdinand or whatever. Yeah. What is it? Vampires? The Vampires? Weekend Vampires? What is that? I forgot. You know who I'm talking about, right? I think that's it that I can name. I mean, I like other artists too. Like, I like the artists that are out there now, like, like Lady Gaga and stuff like that. But these are just things that I don't really have like my music taste is everywhere, to be honest. The only thing I don't listen to is rap and country. But yeah, I still listen to like Vocaloid music. I just don't listen to the Vocaloids. I listen to the covers of them, and I don't listen to English covers just because it just doesn't sound right. Not that it doesn't sound right, it's just that I prefer the Japanese ones. So my favorite is Cradness. I really like him. And who else do I like? Isn't there like Soraru, some guy like that under that name? Yeah, so those two are probably my favorite. And yep, I have a whole playlist. I should just link those eventually. What else? Space is cool. I like space, and I like naturey stuff. When I get my own place, if I ever get my own place, God, I hope so. I love just thinking about how I would like furnish it and like decorate it and stuff. And more like naturey feels, like wood stuff, not like wood walls, like panels or whatever, because ew. But like, just really chill stuff. I'm a pretty chill person, I think, depending on who I'm hanging out with. But even if I'm with my best friends, I feel like I'm pretty chill and relaxed. I'm a very low maintenance friend. You don't have to hang out with me all the time. I prefer personal space anyways. But my favorite things to do are just to like chill at home and like watch movies or draw or just work on stuff together. Like if one person is like doing their homework and I'm just working on videos, like that's totally freaking perfect. I'm 22 years old, but I don't really drink. I usually drink when I'm with my family, and it's like a socializing drink. It's not like to get drunk or buzz or whatever. It's like one small cup of like some kind of drink they mix, and then I'm just like, I'm good. It tastes like medication, not into it. So that's cool. I'm a good influence, I think. Watch me make like drawing when drunk videos in the future. Oh, I can bet you it's gonna happen, but hopefully not in a while. And no drugs, of course. I am a very boring person. Don't like parties at all. Just not into it. No clubbing, no bars, no anything. Please, just keep that away from me. My favorite features about myself are probably my eyes and my hair. My least favorite features are like my lips, my weight, of course, body hair, just like normal things that I feel like a lot of people are self-conscious about. But yeah, I really like my eyes and my hair. I am the second oldest I have like 4 siblings. It's an older sister, me, younger brother, another younger brother, and then a younger sister. I only share one brother with the same mom and dad. The other siblings have different moms. So therefore, I only talk to one of my siblings, and my other three I just don't really talk to at all. It's kind of, you know how it goes. Families are kind of weird. But yeah, so my younger brother is 3 years younger than me, and he's the closest that I have. I guess we get along, but not, I mean, we never like physically fought. We like verbally fight sometimes, but it's pretty rare when we do that. So that's pretty cool. I used to live in LA, like South Central. Like it wasn't a good place to live, but I didn't know that because I was a baby. But I moved up to the valley when I was like 10, 11. So I've been living there since then, and it's a very quiet and safe place and kind of boring. If I get my own place someday, I would want to live closer to the city just because there's a lot more to do. Glendale's pretty nice. It's kind of, I think it's expensive there probably. But I just went to the Glendale Gallery a couple days ago and it was freaking amazing. And I just wish I was there every day. That fountain up front messes me up. I love that fountain. So I just kind of want to live in the mall. But yeah, so somewhere closer to the city and with more things to do. And yeah, I just love Southern California a lot, like so much. I never want to leave. Yeah. I've never played Pokemon, but I don't want to just because I know I would become obsessed with it. And I just cannot. Listen, I'm already obsessed with Zelda. It's taking up all my money. I need to just stay away from super obsessive stuff. So keep me away from that, but maybe one day I'll play it when I have time and stuff and more money to waste away. I usually draw boys. I have a couple girl characters. I just never draw them because they don't like interest me that much. I have a thing for like sons, you know, SONS, sons, like my little baby boys. So that's why most of my characters are boys, and I just like drawing them way more. I don't know why. I know it genuinely upsets a lot of you guys. I'm sorry, but like not really. Luca is my most popular character. When people think of my characters, Luca is probably the first one, and then Papaya. But to be honest, I think my favorite original character is Mace, who maybe I'll post a picture up right now, who knows. He's my favorite, because I think if any of my characters would come to life and be my best friend, it would be him. I wouldn't really get along with Luca that much, or Papaya probably. Mace and Jules, I'd probably get along with them very well. In fact, I daydream about them being real all the freaking time and just being their best friend. And we're just a cool trio, and it's great. It's a great time. So yeah, they're my favorites. I have a thing for making characters, but I never use them. Like Reese, he's the one with the orange hair, if you guys remember, red hair. His name is Reese, and I've drawn him like once, and then I kind of just moved away from him, but I do need to bring him back just because I like his concept. And Atlas is a new one that I came up with not too long ago. He's the alien hunter. He's in a completely different universe from my other two. By the way, I have two universes. One with Nightmare Demons, so that's where Luca, Papaya, Vance, Enoch, Reese live in, whatever. I think I have more that live in there. And then I have another universe where it's just my normal human OCs, which is like Mace, Jules, Shay, Monica, Micah, Jackson, Emery, Stone. I'm gonna rename him though, so whatever. That's a whole completely different universe. And now I have a third universe, which is where Atlas comes in, and that universe kind of deals with like aliens and stuff like that. So yeah. So those are my characters. I come up with them just because I think it's fun to come up with characters. I like having children that I don't actually have to take care of. Yes, there we go. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. It really means a lot. Thank you for the support. Also, if you want to know more about me, Twitter is the best place to follow me. I'm on that 24/7, and the people who follow me on Twitter probably know me way more than the people who follow me on YouTube, Tumblr, and Instagram combined. So Twitter is where, if you're interested in me as a person, go there. If you're interested in just my art, you should go on Instagram, because I just usually post art there. And Tumblr, I don't really use that often. And yeah, and then YouTube, you're already here, so thank you for that. But yeah, Twitter, Instagram, you should go follow those. It's all the links are in the description, by the way. Always check the description, please. And yep, thank you. Be good owlets and have a great week. I love you very, very much. Bye!